I ain't been broke in a minute. I'm tryna run these digits. Put my little bro in the penny. We hop at the car with extensions. These niggas be pistols, they switching. Playing with bro, then you go on the mission. Me and my niggas, we all on the mission. Focus on money, ain't worried about bitches.
All right, y'all, so we're back with another video, man. In this one, we are going to be going over how to solo carry in Mythic from the gold lane. So obviously, it's very important when you're a solo player to play your comfort picks, to play picks that you're confident on. It's multiple different levels to playing Mobile Legends. You have to be good mechanically, you have to be knowledgeable about your character, you have to be knowledgeable about your matchups, you have to be knowledgeable about your items to an extent. I mean, and that's pretty much my weakest area, the items. So I usually win games and dominate people by all the other skills more so than, I mean, I know the basics of the items. Like if somebody has like magic damage, I know to build magic defense. Now the nuance in that, what I don't know is which magic item is better and why and things like that. So I'll just build whatever magic defense item I think is the best one. So that's obviously one of my weaknesses, but it doesn't really matter because my strengths are a lot stronger than that one weakness that I have. And that's why it's very important to understand what you do. As you can see, coming from the gold lane, I got a pick that I'm comfortable with. I like Clint's ability to poke, and also if I get ganked, I like that second ability where I can root somebody. Look at this. So I just made him pop his Aegis. So I'm on him right now. I'm on him, trying to get him as low as possible. I'm controlling my lane and I'm putting a lot of pressure on him. I'm not letting him I'm not letting up on him. As you can see, I'm still just farming. I'm trying to get these down as quick as possible. Then Diggy comes. So now that Diggy's here, I have to bag up a little bit more, but I did just force the Diggy to come and support the marksman because the marksman was getting destroyed and I was about to get all the gold on that tower. So as you can see, I'm doing a good job. Really, I chose Clint because I'm confident that I can just poke at anybody and just keep poking and keep hitting them with my passive and things like that, to the point where, you know, it's going to be pretty annoying to go up against me. This was a game I actually played live on stream. It was fun. I like streaming with you all and talking with you all and, you know, having a good time. Look at this. So as you can see, I got a little support now waiting, because yeah, like that's what's going on. The enemies are starting to rotate rotate bot a little bit, rotate to the gold lane. So yeah, now I'm having a little support here also. But now, as you can see, I saw Diggy over there. So now I'm like, oh, it's free game right now. You're free. Oh, now he just popped Aegis again. The Aegis popped the missed ultimate. Now it's over with for you. Yep. So now I'm just harassing. I'm trying to zone him. I'm trying to keep him away from the minions. I'm freezing the lane. I'm trying to keep him away from this minion so he doesn't get any farm. I want all the farm. I don't want him to have any of the farm. Oh, that like he would have been dead if I wouldn't have missed that, by the way. And yeah, I missed that. See, this is the flaw with being trash with mechanics, bro. Like, one of my weakest areas is mechanics, but like I said, that's never really mattered. Like, you have people who would argue that, oh, at the highest level mechanics, and yeah, your mechanics should improve, you should practice more and things like that. But at the end of the day, if you are dominant in every other category in Mobile Legends, mechanics really isn't that big of a deal. You just avoid certain things and avoid certain situations and you'll never run into problems. So it's like, and it's weird. I'm an anomaly when it comes down to playing Mobile Legends, because most people focus on their mechanics. Most people focus on that's one of the areas most people try to be smooth and sharp in. I understand that that's one of the least important areas. Like, everyone's sitting here playing a mechanics game. I'm just gonna outsmart you and do the things that you don't expect. Look at this. Got him out of there. So obviously he wasn't gonna be able to take me. Now, as you can see, my team is getting destroyed right now. But I'm still pretty much, I'm winning my lane. I'm winning my lane hard. So we don't really have any towers pushed, which is fine. I just have to win my lane, and then at the point where I win my lane, you can start doing some rotations. Like, as you can see, the enemies have not put much pressure on me. So they've made this game easy for me to carry, because first off, if they were putting pressure on me, that wouldn't have been a great decision, because I still would have been able to pretty much just waste their time. So that would have created an opportunity for my team. But the fact that they're not putting pressure on me is going to make this game an easy carry, because it's like they're not stopped. Like, look at this. She just lost against me. I don't know why she tried it again, but she did. So yeah, she lost against me. Then she's trying it again. As you can see, I'm trying to take the little crab. Got it pushed up. I think I'm gonna push up one more wave before I head mid. Yeah, so I'm going here taking this. Then I'm gonna push up one more wave. Then I'm gonna push mid. So what I accomplished is I took the bottom tower. So we got the bottom tower, like with the kills behind like this, looking like this. Okay, the team is actually starting to kill. So it's important to actually get these lanes pushed, because it doesn't appear like anyone is actually pushing lanes. So that was a priority for me. I saw that if we don't start getting, you know, ahead with some towers, this is gonna be bad. This could be bad later on. So yeah. As you can see, I secured 2 towers. I took that tower, now I'm taking this tower. I'm getting this so I can get some vision here. I need some vision. And he's out of there. I'm gonna run him off or kill him. I don't remember which. I'm taking this tower. I know that's a goal. I focused on the tower. So now I just secured all three of the towers. That was important, because a lot of times playing with randoms, like I said, people who play this game, they have one-track minds, so they're only focused on the kills and things like that. That's why you have to be the one to focus on the objectives, because that's what wins the games. Everyone who plays this game is always so impressed by kills, trying to have montage moments for some weird reason. And yeah, he thought he was gonna get me. I saw Xylone running at me. I knew the grab was coming, so yeah, I just had to get out of there. Look at this. I see bottom lane is fine. We have this pushed up here. So I'm gonna clear this and try to take this tower down, get some damage done on this tower. I'm just going hard at the objectives, bro. I'm going hard at the objectives. I'm getting a lot of farm from it. And I'm like I said, I'm objective oriented. Now that I've put pressure on every single lane, they don't have the freedom. Look at this. I poked her to make sure she don't come near the objective. I'm showing the enemy team that I hurt. You don't want to step up against me. I'm trying to flex as much power as I possibly can, because I'm playing this game solo. So yeah, and then I'm calling out. I'm trying to help the team know where to focus their energy at, because I kind of don't want to do it alone, but even though you know that you have to. Like, look at this. My team didn't even know to take the little coins that come from that. So yeah. As you can see, I'm kind of keeping my distance here. I know, so the enemies is all, the pressure is here. The pressure's coming here. I think I'm gonna push this tower, or am I gonna go mid and push that tower? I think I'm gonna push bottom first, because I don't think anyone can really stand here against me at this point in the game. I played it so well and I'm so fed. I'm so far ahead. Like, it's like no one can stand there. And then we're getting farther ahead because I'm actually securing all the towers. I saw Xylone there, but I'm actually confident he can't even really do much to me. It's nobody I can't really step against right now. Look at this. But I'm still not risking it. I'm playing it safe, because I know how much he does burst and hurt. And that's the thing. That's what I mean by matchups. You need to know, like, and that's one thing. I don't even know that for 100% certain. I don't know that I can't take Xylone right now at this point in the game, but I'm just not even risking it. I'm not risking it, because I know I don't have that information. So it would be stupid for me to take that matchup and potentially give them a free kill because I just don't know certain information. So I'm covering my weakness as I'm playing. I cover my weaknesses as I play. Look at this. I know I hurt. I definitely hurt. Like, no, see, Xylone definitely hurts. If the team wasn't there, that could have been tragic for me if he only had to focus on just me. And they didn't help and put down a little bit of damage. That could have been tragic. Yeah. So as you can see, we took another tower. I'm still trying to clear lanes, keep pressure on all these lanes. I'm just trying to keep as much pressure on the enemies as possible so they don't have the freedom to come and roam around the map and things like that. I don't want them to have a comfortable game at all, because they had the kill lead for most of the beginning. They were kind of dominant at one point in time, but then once ever since I started taking towers, like the game changed. And that's important. Like, people don't realize how important the macro is. Like, if you're dominating the towers, you're dominating in gold, the game just becomes a lot easier. It opens a lot of opportunities for you and your team. And solo, a lot of the players that you play with aren't going to understand all these things. So you have to be the one to actually understand this yourself, and you got to do it all yourself. You got to know. You push the towers, and look at this. And then my mechanics, flaws in the mechanics. And that's what I mean. Like, certain things could be avoided if I did take the time to polish mechanics and stuff like that, but it's not really worth it. I mean, I'm still gonna carry this game and win this game out. Even, like, yeah, some things could be avoided, but why put 100 more hours into mechanics and things like that when I can literally just do what I'm strong at and still win? Maybe I die some deaths I wouldn't die, but what do I actually gain? What's the gain from sitting here perfecting mechanics? I destroy people harder. I mean, if I can already destroy people who have better mechanics and things like that, what's actually the point? And, you know, I'm not a pro player. I'm not looking to be a pro player. So why would I get so good at mechanics to the point where I never make mistakes? That just isn't a valuable use of my time. It's not a valuable use of my time at all. And realistically, a lot of my mechanical flaws really does come down to the phone I use. I use a really old phone, and my hands get sweaty, so I need some like gamer gloves and stuff too. Look at that. That is crazy. So they tried it, but I'm level 15 now, so that's over with. Like, they're trying it, but look at this. Like, Xylone can't even do anything. He got popped as soon as he tried to run up. So I'm just putting too much pressure on these towers, and I'm not wasting time playing games with him either. And I think I'm gonna die here. The tower, the freaking tower, man. He got me near the tower. But yeah, as you can see, just pressure in the objectives, putting a lot of pressure on the objectives can change the game. Like, from the point that I started pushing, it's been very, very difficult for them to really do anything and keep continuing to dominate like they were. And that now you can see like and nobody's been in that top lane all game, bro. Like, I don't understand why my teammates are just ignoring that top lane, and like, I don't get it. Look at the farm difference. The farm difference is crazy. The farm difference is absolutely crazy. So yeah, nobody can really stop me at this point. I'm just too far fed. So if like this shows you that if you have good fundamentals and you have good, you know, macro, and that's all you really need. Like, you securing your towers, you securing the towers around the map, you're farming well, like, you basically are doing everything that needs to be done to win the game. The games will be easy, because a lot of times the enemies don't know how to actually play the game properly. The enemies don't know all of this stuff. Xylone, man. I don't think I'm going to counter build him either. I don't think I'm gonna counter build against him. I mean, because I don't really need to. Yeah, I think I'm going like just full on damage right now. But as you can see, I think they're gonna end the game right here actually. Maybe? Yeah, so that was the end of the game. But as you can see, the carry was crazy. Like, I carried the game super hard, man. And that's all it really takes. All it actually takes is you understanding the things that you're supposed to be doing, taking the time to get fed. And yeah, I mean, putting a little bit of, you know, doing everything basically. You gotta do everything. That's how you win these games, man. You do every single thing. Like, look at that turret damage, 70% turret damage, 32% damage, hero damage. I mean, team fight participation, we didn't really team fight much, but I was involved in the majority of the fights. And then I took some damage too. So yeah, that being said, man, that's pretty much it. I'm going to actually be doing a lot more videos like this where I give you all tips and tricks and some advice and things like that. Now, I'm never going to be the player. You're probably never going to see me with like 200, 300 stars and things like that, because I'm just never going to play the game to that extent. There's really no need for me to. It's like, yeah, it's no need for me to, but and then it does take starting to play with trios and things like that, which means building synergy and working around people's schedules. It's a lot that comes with if you really want to be among the top players. And for me, I don't really care to flex that. I think that the players who are good enough to spot skill actually can see how good someone is and it doesn't actually even matter what stars or rank or stuff like that is. I think that's just the ego thing. I think it's a lot of ego in Mobile Legends, and definitely a lot of ego in North America, where people will try to flex stats, but I take out so many players with better stats than me that I know stats. I've known for a long time stats mean nothing at all. But yeah, let me know what you all think. I hopefully this video was helpful. Hopefully me walking you all through some of the decisions that I make and how to carry game and stuff like that it helps. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. Be sure to drop that thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on notifications, and I will catch you all on the next one. Peace out, fam.